Does your dog transform into a furry freight train the moment a leash is clipped on? It can be incredibly frustrating when your peaceful walk turns into a battle of strength and wills. Do walks feel more like a wrestling match than a relaxing stroll? Instead of enjoying the fresh air and scenery, you find yourself constantly tugging and pulling. If so, you're not alone. Leash pulling is a common problem for dog owners. Many people face this challenge and feel overwhelmed by it. It can turn a peaceful walk in the park into a stressful ordeal. The constant pulling can make you dread taking your dog out, even though you know they need the exercise. You might worry about being dragged down, or your dog hurting themselves. The fear of losing control can make every walk a nerve-wracking experience. But don't worry, there is hope. With patience and the right techniques, you can change this behavior. With the right training, you can teach your dog to walk calmly by your side. Imagine the joy of a leisurely stroll where both you and your dog are relaxed and happy. This guide will equip you with effective techniques to transform your dog into a happy and polite walking companion. You'll learn step-by-step methods to address and correct leash pulling. Get ready to say goodbye to the tug-of-war and hello to enjoyable walks together. Your walks will become a time of bonding and joy. Your dog will thank you for it. Not only will they be happier, but you'll also feel more confident and in control. Before we dive into training, it's important to understand why dogs pull in the first place. This behavior can be frustrating, but it's crucial to remember that it's not about defiance. Dogs are naturally curious explorers. Their world is a tapestry of scents and sights that we can hardly imagine. They experience the world through their noses, eager to sniff and investigate everything in their path. Each scent tells a story, and they are driven by an innate desire to uncover these stories. When your dog strains at the leash, they're not trying to be dominant or disobedient. They are simply acting on their natural instincts. They are simply following their instincts to get to the exciting smells and sights ahead. This behavior is deeply ingrained in their nature. Our job is to teach them a better way to explore the world, one that involves walking politely by our side. This requires patience and understanding. Remember, pulling is a natural behavior for dogs, but with patience and positive reinforcement, we can teach them a better way to behave on leash. Consistent training and rewarding good behavior will help them learn to walk calmly and enjoyably. Having the right equipment is crucial for successful leash training. A well-fitted harness is your best friend. It distributes pressure more evenly across your dog's body, preventing choking and discomfort associated with collars. Choose a harness with a front clip attachment. This will give you more control and discourage pulling. A standard 4 to 6 foot leash is ideal. Avoid retractable leashes as they can actually encourage pulling. Finally, arm yourself with your dog's favorite high-value treats. These will be your secret weapon for rewarding good behavior and keeping your dog motivated during training. Start your training in a quiet, low-distraction environment. Begin walking, and the moment your dog pulls on the leash, stop walking immediately. This stop-and-go method teaches your dog that pulling gets them nowhere. As soon as your dog returns to a slack leash position, reward them with a treat and verbal praise. Repeat this process consistently throughout your walk. If your dog tries to pull ahead again, use the turnaround technique. Simply turn and walk in the opposite direction. This teaches your dog that pulling leads to a change in direction, not to their desired destination. Keep your training sessions short and focused, around 10 to 15 minutes. Section 5. Avoiding common pitfalls. Mistakes that hinder progress. One common mistake is being inconsistent with your cues and rewards. If you allow pulling sometimes, your dog will be confused. Stay consistent with your stop and go method and always reward good behavior. Another mistake is using punishment or harsh corrections. This can create fear and anxiety in your dog, making them less likely to learn. Focus on positive reinforcement and reward-based training. Lastly, avoid rushing the training process. Every dog learns at their own pace. Stay patient, keep training sessions fun, and celebrate small victories along the way. Section 6. Patience is key. Consistency and positive reinforcement. Leash training takes time, patience, and consistency. Your dog won't transform into a perfect walking companion overnight. There will be good days and bad days. The key is to remain patient and positive throughout the process. Focus on rewarding your dog for good behavior. Celebrate every step in the right direction, no matter how small. Remember, you are building a strong bond with your dog based on trust and communication. This bond will make your walks together more enjoyable for both of you. With patience and perseverance, you can teach your dog to walk calmly on a leash. Section 7. Reaping the rewards. Enjoying walks with your well-trained dog. Imagine this. You and your dog are strolling through the park, enjoying the fresh air and sunshine. The birds are chirping, and the leaves rustle gently in the breeze. Your dog walks calmly by your side, leash slack, without any pulling or tugging. It's a serene and pleasant experience for both of you. This idyllic scene can become your reality with proper leash training. Consistent practice and patience are key. The benefits of teaching your dog to walk politely on a leash extend far beyond peaceful walks. It strengthens your bond, builds your dog's confidence, and provides them with much-needed physical and mental stimulation. Regular walks can help your dog stay fit and healthy. Leash training is an investment in your relationship with your furry friend. It opens up opportunities for more adventures together. It's about teaching them essential life skills while fostering a deeper connection based on trust and understanding. With time, your walks will become a cherished routine, filled with joy and mutual respect. Section 8. Conclusion. A happy dog makes for a happy owner. Leash training doesn't have to be a constant battle. By understanding why dogs pull, using the right equipment, and following a positive reinforcement approach, you can transform your walks from frustrating to fulfilling. Remember, patience, consistency, and celebration of small victories are crucial. The reward of a well-trained dog who walks calmly by your side is immeasurable. So grab your leash, your treats, and your patience, and embark on this rewarding journey with your furry friend. You'll both be grateful you did.